This is John. He needs to find a place to live. Back in the day before OneForm was around, John would have had to fill in paperwork for each property he applied for, provide copies of his identity information, and somehow deliver them to the property manager's office, where they end up in a pile for the property manager to sort through. What a pain! But now with OneForm, he can prepare his application online. Unlike a traditional paper-based application, John can fill in his details online, with his application being sent instantly to the property manager in an email. If John doesn't want to re-enter his details for each property that he's applying for, he can subscribe to OneForm VIP. This way, his details are entered once and stored onto his account. This allows John to submit as many applications as he wants without having to re-enter his details. While this service is fantastic for John, there's still a problem. Before submitting his application, John needs to scan and upload documents to prove his identity. This process raises several issues. First of all, John doesn't have a scanner, and even if he did, he's unlikely to use it. Secondly, in today's digital world, these sensitive documents can easily be counterfeited, and this is a growing concern for John. Thankfully, Deloitte has an online verification tool called Green ID, and we're using it to create a new user experience. John will now be able to verify his identity securely without having to scan and upload private documents. Green ID stops people from providing false identity information by checking their details against various databases. With OneForm and Green ID together, John can now complete his entire application online without the old hassle. Applying for a property online is now going to be simpler, faster, and more secure than ever. So now John can relax, knowing that his application is in good hands.